I bet you think you need to make six figures to end up with $1 million in your retirement account. I bet you're like 90% of us who think you need to make a whole lot of money or get lucky with a stock that blows up or crypto that blows up to end up a millionaire in your retirement account. But that's not true. People who actually end up as millionaires when they retire follow a simple and actually boring set of rules to make that happen. Eliza Brown is a perfect example. Hi, my name is Loveth. This is Money Conversations, where we discuss all things money, especially holding on to a lot more of our money and, of course, making more. All right, so it was the year 2000. Eliza Brown was a young, self described young, naive 24-year-old who became a flight attendant with Southwest Airlines. Her goal was just to fly for free. But one day, a friend told her if the company offers 401k, once you're eligible, contribute as much as they would match. That's what she did. She opened an account and contributed 8% off her pre tax salary. Southwest Airlines matched dollar for dollar up to 7.3%, which pretty much means Southwest was giving her free money. She was no longer saving just 8% of her salary. With the 7.3% match, she's now saving over 15% of her salary. But to her, her plan was out of sight, out of mind. Because it was deducted from her paycheck, she didn't miss it. All she used and all she knew was the money coming in into her checking account. So all the while, every single month, she was saving and growing 15% off her salary. Now, 25 years later, she's way past the $1 million mark. And it's not because she made six figures. She never made six figures. And it's not because of crypto that blew up or it's stock that blew up or because she took this risk that gave her a high reward. The secret to her success was following three rules that we can all follow and hit that, God willing, but most likely hit that $1 million mark and even more. Eliza's first step was to get the company's full match. If your company offers 401k match or Roth IRA match, you have to take advantage of it. It is the number one can't miss rule of retirement savings. It's getting instant return on your investment instantly because now you're not only saving the amount you're saving, you've doubled it. And even if based on income, based on your needs at this time, you can't contribute as much, still do some because whatever you're doing, you're doubling that amount. Not taking advantage of this free money, this free contribution is throwing money away. However little it is, over 25 years, over time, compounds to a lot of money and it's the easy ticket, the easiest ticket to you having over $1 million in your retirement account. Eliza's motto was doing nothing is doing something. We'll break it down. So she invested her money in an index fund that tracked the entire stock market. She didn't try to time the market. She didn't try to read into different stocks or different ETFs or index funds to figure out what is what and what will grow, what will blow up. She simply invested in an index fund that tracks the entire stock market. So if any is blowing up, she's part of it. If it's going down, she's part of it. And she's also averaging out. Now, the other aspect of doing nothing is she did not touch the retirement account. She did not borrow or loan from her retirement account. This is one of the main reasons why a lot of us do not end up with enough money in our retirement account or even with $1 million. We start seeing our retirement account as our piggy bank, as our emergency fund. And so life gets challenging, something happens, and you tap into it. After all, you pay it back. Well, when you do that, you lose time. The magic of retirement account is time, is that you leave that money in there and month after month it's growing. When you take money out to pay for your car or to pay down your debt or to pay for whatever tight corner you've pushed yourself into or life has pushed you into, all you've done now is rob yourself of the magic, the time that you need to make it grow. Eliza and her husband lived within their means, did not try to keep up with the Joneses, so they never had to dip into the retirement. I'm sure in the 25 years, with all that has gone on, I'm sure things probably came up that made it tempting. But with the mindset out of sight, out of mind, the retirement account is for retirement and for retirement only. They let it grow undisturbed and thereby ended up with over $1 million 25 years later. If you enjoyed this video, which I think you are, hit the thumbs up button. It really helps the channel out. It sends this video to a whole lot more eyes and I can then grow the channel. And if this is your kind of thing, this is your kind of vibe, yes, I'm a cool mom, then go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Start early and be consistent. Eliza started at age 24 and contributed steadily, consistently all through the years. Now, you may not be 24, but think about your retirement age. I'm in my 40s. I know retirement age is not until what, 65? It will probably get pushed out. So I do have over 25 years. So even though I can't go back in time and start contributing at age 24, I could start now and remain steady and still be able to have over $1 million by the time I retire because I still have that 25 years. We're saying 25 because Eliza had 25. Just because you didn't start in your 20s does not mean you cannot hit that $1 million and over $1 million by the time you retire. Yes, we're not younger and we have responsibilities and our cost of living is higher, but chances are your income is higher. And so even if you're doing 5% compared to her 8%, the amount itself may be higher because you earn more. And two, you are wiser now. And so you can prioritize and make sacrifices in certain areas. It's better to live on less and have retirement than to live it up now and end up in your retirement finding out you have to keep working way past retirement age or not even having enough or whatever it is that is your backup plan. I hope Social Security is not your backup plan for retirement because this isn't just an Eliza story. The article I got this story from profiled several other people who grew their retirement account to over $1 million by following the same three principles. Like Mary Wolf, who is a single mom, she started as a receptionist earning just $8 an hour. She began saving just 3% of her salary consistently, and as she made more, she kept contributing and ended up a millionaire. Richard Ekman, another one who became a millionaire without making six figures, he said he viewed his contribution as just another bill that had to be paid. The stories prove it's not just about luck or being a high earner to grow your wealth, because it also applies to growing wealth in general, but more specifically to become a millionaire when you retire or to have a good cushion when you retire. So, where do you start? One, find out if your company has a retirement account match, 401k, Roth IRA. I prefer Roth, not because I plan to ever take money out from the account, but I just personally, I always pick the one that has options. If anything has options, that's what I'm going with, even though I never plan to take from it, because to me, that is future's money, right? So find out if they have a match. And if they do, you definitely want to take advantage of the full match if you can. If they match up to 10% of your salary, then you want to contribute 10% of your salary. Now, if you can't do 10% of your salary because expenses are what it is and there's no way to cut back, then go ahead and do what you can. Some is better than none. And then try to increase your contribution every single year. So when you get a raise, when you get a cost of living adjustment, whatever it is, try to increase that. Try to increase your contribution by 1%. And that's a good way to gradually increase how much you're contributing without having a big change in your lifestyle, because you're not going to miss 1%. That's a Netflix payment. And most of all, do not touch it. I just read an article not that long ago that a major reason why a lot of Americans are not retiring with money in the account, even though they've been contributing, is because they dip into it. So do not just forget about the retirement account. Forget about it. If you have to touch the retirement account now, what's going to happen in the future? How are you going to take care of yourself in the future? And especially when we're hearing all these rumors about Social Security, I just see Social Security as an enhancement. I would love to have it, but I'm seeing it as an enhancement. Right? If you've enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if this is your kind of thing. If you're still here at the end of the video, then you should definitely subscribe. All right. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.